Hi everyone, welcome. Wonderful. Hi Vaishali. Hi Nirmita. Hey Shagun. Hi Sai. Welcome to episode 4 of Talk to Vandana. So let's wait for another few minutes. Let everybody join and then we'll start. Hey Minnie, hey Mahi. So, how are you all? Hope all well. It's Saturday and it is so nice that everybody has taken out some time to come and meet, come for this show. Wonderful. Thank you so much to everyone. Does the request has come? Just check. Hi Kadambri. So how was your day, everybody's? If you can just message. Welcome to episode 4 of the Talk to Vandana. You know, I'm looking forward for this Saturday because otherwise I'm so busy in my webinars, in my learning, in my work, in everything, and Saturday is the exciting day for me. Okay, I'm going to talk to you people. I'm going to meet everyone. This is the time that we are getting connected. Anyways, flights are not working, we can't move, so I think it's the best way to connect to each other. So today I have someone on the show. I was actually met her, like I was privileged to meet her in 2018, and I was so impressed with this girl. She was a young, sweet, beautiful girl, and she is a life coach, a mentor, and an entrepreneur, and a founder of Karnataka Women Association Award. Achievers Award, and Indian Women's Achiever Award. She's an MBA graduate, certified Association of Talent Development. She's basically a certified trainer of the Association of Talent Development. Celebrated presenter for more than 1,000 plus shows nationally and internationally. Recognized as top 5 actors, tuned successful entrepreneurs by Femina, and many more awards and accolades. Founder director of Karnataka Women Association Achievers Award, set a new benchmark in women accomplishments and recognition. An all-women team led by the enigmatic Spurti Vishwas, who worked tirelessly in recognizing the talents of super women achievers in our state. Her personality of being strong and assertive has never failed her. She is well known as the alpha female. Began in the limelight from a young age, Spurti had sheltered a vision to carve a unique niche for herself that would set her above the mundane. She believed that everything is possible if you have the willpower to go ahead. If you can imagine it in your mind, you can experience it in your reality. This is what she believes in and has never been scared in dream big. This paved way into the field of event management, creating a niche in the segment. She never failed to juggle between motherhood, family, and her dreams. So let me complete her introduction. So this is what she believes in, and has never been scared of dream big. This paved way her into the field of event management, creating a niche in the segment. She never failed to juggle between motherhood, family, and her dreams. Her right attitude towards a business and the determination and fortitude to achieve success encourages her to dream big. So this is about Spurti Vishwas. So let us. Okay, so let's wait for her. She's such a beautiful darling, and I think she's just joining us. So Spurti, I met her in 2018. Then suddenly, out of the blue moon, I got a call from Karnataka Achievers Women Achievers Award that I was nominated for it. It was such a uh, pride moment for me. And when I went there I met Spurti. Yes, she's getting connected. Hi, Spurti.
Hi Vandana ji, how are you? So good to be here with you today.
Oh, thank you so much. In fact, welcome to my live show. And
My
it's
pleasure, my pleasure.
I know, and thank you so much, Spurti, that taking out your such a hectic routine and hectic time. I can well
Uh,
understand.
Not at all, but it's such a pleasure to be live with you, Vandana ji.
Yeah,
I
thanks.
am. It's definitely a honor.
Thank you so much. In fact, I was just because you took a little time to connect, and then I was just telling everyone that how I met you in 2018, and suddenly I got a
Yes,
call that I got nominated for the award. And
yeah.
so when I spoke to you, I didn't even realize that how you look like. And after talking to you, I was very impressed. And then I have a habit of googling my. In fact, my one of the daughter has kept my name Google in her phone because in everything I
Okay,
Google.
that's
In everything
interesting.
I just go and Google. So then when
Okay.
I saw you and then I met you personally, I said, "Oh my God, such young girl, such a beautiful talent is there in our country, and it's wonderful." So Spurti, in
Thank you
such a
so
young
much.
age, in such a this thing, how did you? What age actually you started
So
as
basically, I
entrepreneur journey?
started.
Yeah.
As an entrepreneur, I started at the age of 21. I started my business when I was
My
21.
God, it's really
But I started working when I was 15. So
how come?
I took up my first job as a television host at the age of 15. I had just completed my 10th
Huh?
and I became the youngest host in Karnataka, and I was working for a regional channel called Udaya Music. That's a
Uh-huh.
Karnataka based channel. So it's Sun Network music channel. So
Okay.
that was my first job, and I used to host a live show 1 hour every day, 365 days,
My God.
even
But
on
how come
Saturdays
that
and
has
Sundays.
come into you? Like it's you always thought about it or how it is?
No, not at all, not at all. I mean, I really don't have anybody who's into films, or I really don't have anybody who's into entertainment also in my family. So
Uh-huh.
everybody comes from an educational background. They all are like really well educated and all that. This came in as a surprise, not just for me, for my entire family, indeed.
It is because such a young age, 15
Yeah,
years is nothing, yeah. That time so we
yeah.
don't
So
even get to
it
know yeah, what we want to do
So
and
it
all that.
came it definitely came as a surprise to my entire family. But however, my mom was pretty supportive in that case. So yeah, I mean, it just started. I mean, I randomly went with a friend of mine, and she was very excited to be a part of this audition and all of that. And I went ahead and gave my auditions, and within no time, I just got selected, and it was such a thing. I mean, it all came like a surprise.
So what where you performed at that time? Like where you that thing has come
It
on the
it's a
TV.
regional.
It,
Yes, it's a regional channel called Udaya
okay.
Music. It's
Oh,
called
India
U2.
music. Okay. Huh.
Yes. It's Karnataka channel, Kannada channel. So it's a
Okay.
music channel
It's
basically.
a
So there
music
were
channel.
anchors and hosts who used to host shows every 1 hour. So
Oh,
I was one
okay.
among them, and I used to host a show for kids actually at 4 o'clock.
Oh, really? So that's
Yeah.
wonderful, Spurti. And then later on, then you started your MBA and everything. And So then,
Yeah, so then I actually discontinued my education for whatever reason it is, because I was actually within 3 months I started getting film offers when I was in Udaya Music. So I
wow,
started my first I got my first offer when I was 16, and I did my first film when I was 16 years old. That's Jolly Days. So that's my first film. And then I really got busy with my films because I started getting back to back offers, and I started acting opposite to some of the biggest actors in Karnataka as their sister. Maybe
yeah.
there's no actor in Karnataka whom I have not casted as a sister. There was
Oh my
some year
God.
that I was considered as Sandalwood sister only because I used to act as a sister for almost everybody in Karnataka. So then I took a little break. Uh, I took a little break. Then I just started acting in Tamil and Telugu also, and I started acting in Kannada. But however, my mother was very, very particular about me completing my education.
Uh,
So luckily, God's grace, she was that push factor. I did not discontinue my
I think in
education. I did my
everybody's
B.
life, somebody has to
Yeah,
have a push factor. Yeah.
yeah. So she made me do my BBM and MBA.
Oh, really? Very nice.
Yeah,
In
I
fact,
was
I
not
didn't
really
know that.
bad.
Yeah.
I was not bad academically, so that could actually make up to it.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. And I didn't even know, I didn't have a clue that you are so in such a young age you started acting. I knew that you were working in the films, but not in such a young age. It's really wonderful. So,
Thank you, Vandana.
yeah, this is such a and how this shift of from the successful actress and shift to entrepreneur journey, how that happened?
I actually really find sometimes I find it very weird because my journey, most of the work that I've been doing, it's actually not interconnected.
Huh?
So sometimes if I myself ask this question, why, how, and all of that, maybe I don't have an answer. But when I look at to where I have reached today, and when I look at my future ahead and my vision ahead, I think I have everything fell in place. It all came together and confined together to be where I am today. So maybe if I wouldn't have become an entrepreneur at the age of 21, probably I wouldn't have had that experience which I'm having right now at the age of 28.
Oh my
I
God.
am I am pretty, I mean, I feel stronger because of the experience that I have from
Yes.
such a long age. So a lot of people ask me that I will finish my education and then start off and all of that. But I feel if you really want to become an entrepreneur, the best age to start is any age. You can become an
Any
entrepreneur
age.
at any age,
Yeah.
mentally at least. Even if you cannot become entrepreneur physically, the early you start is the best way to start.
Yeah, that is right. And what are the challenges and all that? Any challenges you have faced in your life while
So basically, when I was very young, I did not take business very seriously like now how I look at it.
hmm,
So it was more like a less of investment and less of returns, but more of joy because I was into events. So what
okay,
I looked at events back then when I was 21 is that I just wanted to enjoy every moment of my life. So
yeah,
I wanted to
that is nice.
celebrate my life basically. I wanted to have that big smile on me, my team, and my clients, everybody. So that's all I looked at it. So profits really didn't matter back then.
Yes, yeah. It's basically
So
the
there was
value which you wanted to give it to your clients,
yes,
and
I also wanted to enjoy and all of that, but
absolutely.
yeah, of course, back then profits didn't matter, but however, it does really matter now. That experience has
But I
made
think
me learn a lot.
once when you set your base and foundation strongly, I think the profits and all those things always
Yes, it
come
is very
come
important.
behind you.
Right now, I understand because back then it was not really important and it was good for me because I was not too stressed as a entrepreneur, nor I felt like, see, today's generation, what I'm seeing is I'm training a lot of entrepreneurs. What they feel is they feel the pressure and they tend to give up.
Hmm.
So when I started very young, I did not have a pressure of commitments. I did not have a pressure of handling something or taking care of something or that commitments of, taking care of myself or whatever it is because I was already a dependent child. My mom was there. And of course, I was never a dependent child 16. So I was earning from my films as well. So this did not become like a pressure. So most entrepreneurs give up when the pressure is too much. They feel like, okay, this is not working out. So
Yeah.
luckily that thing didn't happen with me. So maybe I was able to sail through that entrepreneur journey. Maybe I learned a little bit of, sales, talking to the clients and all of that at
I
very
think
young
most
age.
of the entrepreneur, like for me, frankly, sales is a big challenge. Sales. I think in most of the entrepreneurs, we all work. Like me and my partner also. Like we are just,
Mm,
we just want to work. Okay, execution kar lo, ye kar lo, wo kar lo. When it comes to okay, you have to market yourself, and it's very difficult sometimes. It's very challenging, I
yes.
would say. Yeah.
Yes. So back then, learning sales and talking, communication with my clients and all of that was much easier because I did not have the pressure of profits.
Yeah, correct,
So it was
correct.
more like a learning kind of an experience, and it was indeed one of the best decisions I took in my life.
Very nice, Spurti. I'm so glad. In fact, after this talk, also we'll meet one of the days, and I would
Definitely,
really like to know
definitely,
much more in detail. And
definitely.
do you have a team who can help you out in everything? So
Yes, I have a
that
team of
helps me.
8 girls who work
Okay.
with me. I mean, right now I run 3 organizations. One is Dream Big Private Limited. It's completely into we are into training and mentoring and coaching. And then I also run an event management company called Event Art. It's a Bangalore-based all-women event management company.
Wow.
And of course, as you know, Karnataka Women Achievers Awards is not
Oh
like a
yeah, I was
business
just
for
going to
me.
come there. That how that idea had come. That
So this
idea
is
of
the third
Karnataka.
thing,
That
but
was
I
a
don't look
wonderful
at.
move, Spurti. That was actually a
Thank,
wonderful move. Yeah.
thank
I
you
met
so
the
much.
people over there. Like I was that
Hmm.
day, I was just, there was no expressions on my face. I was just looking at the people you have called from different walks of life and from how the talent had come that particular night. Like it was
Yes.
really remarkable. Seriously, it's remarkable.
Thank you so
So how
much. I
that
mean,
has
like.
come? I'm sorry I interrupted
So
you.
basically, when I already have 2 organizations, which looks like more like a business entity, Karnataka Women Achievers Awards is definitely not a organization which we do for profits. It's purely a purpose based kind of a business. I mean, organization where we genuinely look at recognizing women achievers from across the state. And this year we had launched Indian Women Achievers Awards. However, we are planning to, put it across to the next year because, as you know, unexpected things and we cannot sit and crib about it. So I wanted to give it a big launch kind of a thing for Indian Women Achievers Awards in 2020. But however, it's okay. I mean, even if it is in 2021, we will do it bigger. So we have one more year to actually plan it in a better
Plan it
way.
properly. That's really nice.
Yeah.
So how these ideas have come into you,
So
Spurti?
to be very frank, I actually, when I got married at the age of 23. I know it sounds like, too early. For me, though, it sounds like I got
Nowadays,
married
yes,
when I was,
definitely, definitely. Nowadays,
yeah,
yes.
I had not even seen my anybody in my family getting married at that age. So,
Yeah, I got
yeah,
married when I was 20, Spurti. So I
okay.
can imagine. Yeah.
I know, I know. So getting married at 23 was like a very, it was like now if I look at it back then I was super excited about it. So now if I look at it, okay, I feel like okay, I got married too early. But however, post my wedding, I somehow put a break to my career. Though nobody told me to stop acting or doing anything or becoming an entrepreneur or doing a business. Nobody stopped me, but what stopped me was me myself. That thought of being a woman post marriage, maybe I was not right at that point of time, but however, I was not regretting. I was actually enjoying that phase where, okay, so this is how a woman is supposed to be. And I was looking at life as like that itself. And coming from a family of 2 to a family of 12 was a big transition for myself.
It was a joint family.
However, Yeah, I got married to a joint family with a family of 12, and it's a huge, big family. With,
Okay.
basically, I come from a very nuclear family, which only me and my mom were there.
Okay.
So from there to here, it was a big transition,
Transition.
and I was like, okay, if a strong, independent woman like me stop my dreams for no reason without somebody telling it, there are so many millions of women in India who actually put a stop just for the reason that they are women.
Yes. Absolutely
There's
right.
no bigger
Absolutely right.
reason. They just put a full stop to their dreams. They just put an end to their dreams, and they start thinking that others dream are our dreams. As a woman, I truly appreciate that quality, because it is a quality of a woman. Like you enjoy and you start living a dream of your, maybe your husband, your in-laws, or whatever it is. But I
That's
somewhere
so beautiful.
felt every woman has to have their own dream, and that also needs to be valued. So with that thought, being at home, because as I already mentioned, since the age of 15, I never sat home. I was not home a single day. Even if I was traveling, I used to travel like at least 2 states every week. It was to be like that. I used to act in a Telugu serial, and I used to act in a Tamil film, and I used to be on my toes. Not a single day I was at home. So being home for almost 2.5 years, though I did not regret or anything, I was enjoying that phase, but I somewhere felt like I was lost. So that real identity which I actually wanted, you can hide it for a long time, you can still live a different identity which you don't belong to, but I somehow felt that's not me. Then I took a decision that I'm going to bounce back with my career. That is after giving birth to my daughter.
Okay.
So, giving birth to my daughter was like almost getting a rebirth to myself. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Right.
that's how it started back. And then I started my company. I mean, I restarted my company. Basically, we did not do anything for 3 long years. So I restarted my company, and now I have a team of 8 girls working full time. And of course, there's a freelancer kind of team, that which is almost up to 25 to 30 girls who actually be a part of the team whenever there's a big event happening. Yeah, so that's
So
the
in fact,
journey.
Spurti, I am so glad to heard about all that, and I think all the audience also is really uh, all the kisses and hi and a lot of things are coming for you, and they are saying that it is just too much of motivation to everyone. So what you said is I really connect with that. So sometimes like at the when you reach to your mid age, and that time you realize, oh my God, we have not lived properly. You know, we have
Yeah.
lived for others. Like recently, I just posted my video on Facebook group that we
Hmm.
always live for others. You know, we never live for ourselves. We never have that feeling of that what we want. Either we want for the kids. So this is, I think, very that awakening has to still
Yes,
come on the
but
way for
I
for
really
the
don't.
women, especially.
I don't say it is wrong, but it is,
Yeah.
yes, being a woman. I truly appreciate that quality of being unconditional with your
Yes.
family. But however, our dreams also needs to be
Is
valued, and
important.
that is why we came up with Karnataka Women Achievers Awards, where I wanted to tell it out loud to
Yeah.
everyone, saying that there are so many women out there, in spite of being a woman, in spite of having family, in spite of having good personal life, they still are living their dreams. So I
Yes.
think you shouldn't give up on your dreams, and that's the whole concept of KWA. And not because of, I wanted to recognize those women who are achievers, yes, that is there, but the main agenda behind Karnataka Women Achievers Awards is that nobody should be denied by their dreams.
Yeah.
Everybody deserves to live their dream, and it is all in their hands, no matter what the family condition is, no matter what the
Absolutely.
financial
I
condition is.
100% agree, Spurti, with you. Yes.
So it is all in your mindset, that if you want to really do it, then nobody can stop you, and
That is
that's why I
wonderful
wanted to
thing you
bounce
have said,
back.
mindset. So yesterday I have
Yeah.
written a blog on it, that how
Okay.
the mindset happens, why the mindset disturbs in the life.
Right. The only
So,
difference between
so I
all the
think
successful is,
Yeah.
did we
Yeah.
break in between? So the only difference between what I have been learning as a coach right now is the only difference between the successful, unsuccessful, ordinary, extraordinary. I feel it is only the mindset. Begin with a right
Yes.
mindset,
Absolutely.
saying that you will make it happen and you will
Yes.
figure out an opportunity to do that.
Yeah, because what
The,
happens, most of them, if you talk to any women or anybody, they always talk about the excuses. So they have
yes,
more excuses than to taking action. Like in my family, when I
exactly.
talk, just generally I talk, no, so I just keep everything into my, okay, what are they talking? So
Yeah,
literally they have more excuses. This is not happening, that is not happening. You don't understand. My husband is like this. My child is like that. So all those kind of things. So that's how the
exactly.
mindset. They have to
True,
literally
true. See,
educate
the thing is,
themselves
they
to
come up
change.
with what
Yeah.
is not going to work, then what is going to work.
Yes.
So when you start with a, with a attitude of thinking what is not going to work, then your whole mindset becomes negative. So, for example, if you want to
Absolutely.
start a business, you have a dream of creating something very big in your life, and you start thinking of, okay, what is there with me? Okay, I have a team. No. I have money. No. Do I have capital investment? No. Do I have right support? No. Do I have the guidance? No. So what it becomes, it stops your dreams at the first point itself. So if I would have thought the same way, then probably Karnataka Women Achievers Awards wouldn't have taken birth at all. I
Yeah.
did not have support. I did not have money. I did not have a team. I did not have capital investment. I did not have sponsors, nor I knew how to connect with people. All I thought was, I will make it happen, no
Yeah.
matter what. So I
Determination.
visualized my, yeah, I
Basically,
visualized my event that
determination.
this is going to be like this.
Yes.
And then I started working how I can raise my funds. Then
Yes.
how I can, create a team. Then how I can get in sponsors. So we started figuring out how. First, we decided what we have to do, how I will do, I mean, like that I have to do it. Then I started figuring out the ways to do it.
Ways to do it. So
Yeah.
I think you are the perfect person to guide people how to take the right step for themselves. I think that's wonderful.
I don't know how far that statement would actually, be right, but definitely to those who think that, I should start because of my family. See, the major reasons I think a lot of people can connect with what I'm saying right now. I have a baby, so I cannot do it. I have
Yeah,
my in-laws don't allow me. I don't have money to start. These are the basic, things that women
things.
come
Yeah.
up with, but I feel these are just reasons that you're putting for yourself. When you
Yeah.
want to do it, when you're desperate, then only you can do it, and you will
Do it.
figure out a way to actually overcome all of this.
Absolutely. I think that's
Yeah.
wonderful. You have given my two questions in this particular one thing. You answered it. So good. So it's really wonderful, Spurti. I think this is the motivation. Everybody should get it. And my point of doing this show, in fact, a lot of people ask me, why are you doing this show? What was the need? And so how Vandana Raj is going to benefit? I said it's not every time benefit for anything.
It's definitely
It's
not.
like I wanted to, sometimes you in the life you learn so much. Sometimes you wanted to give back. So I feel, okay, why not? I'll bring out the people who, like, now everybody actually knows you, but still in my group, I think no, most of the people, they are not aware of there is any Spurti is there. So I thought, why not? I'll bring out the people who can motivate
Yes.
others with the,
It's
like, if they're
always good
stuck.
to connect with new people. If at all, if this live doesn't reach, it doesn't mean that it has to reach millions of people or lakhs of
Yeah.
people or thousands of people. Even if it matters to 10 people who are watching it, and it does make a little difference in their thoughts, I think that's something what we are giving back to the
Giving
society,
back.
or
Yeah.
that's something what we feel contented about. And someday, if somebody, for example, I put up a post, and someday there are people who come up to me. I receive an average of 50 to 80 messages every single day.
Yeah.
And Spurti, you don't remember that day. Someday, for example, in this month on this day, you had posted a story like this, And that moment of a time, I was very depressed, and that motivated me. And you have no idea how many such messages I receive on a daily basis. I just, maybe I don't really mean to change their life, or I don't really mean to change, make a difference to
Yes.
them through a story, but it would make a difference.
It
For
would.
somebody who's really in need, it would make a difference.
Yes, yes, that is true. Very true.
Yeah. And our time is worth it, I feel.
Yeah, true. Very true. Whatever. See, it's like the awakening again, that how the people wants to, and some people they really want to change themselves, but they don't
Yes.
know what the way they should take it up. So
True,
that
true, true.
sometimes make them
So that
stuck in
is
their
why
life.
I've been strongly working on this concept called life education. However, I have been learning this from my mentor. It's not something what I have created and my mentor has learned from his mentors. It is a chain. Like I'm sure you know Tony Robbins. So my
Yes.
mentor is a very very favorite mentee of Tony Robbins. So
Tony
he's
Robbins.
personally
Yeah.
mentored by Tony Robbins, and I've been mentored by him. And after getting into this coaching and all of that, what I have realized is, yes, academical education is very important, but it works only on the intellectual way. But
Way.
however, life education is extremely important.
Very, very, very much important. In
How to
fact,
handle your emotions, how to
yes.
handle, because sometimes we break down. And this corona, I have trained about almost 300 plus people right now, and what I've been noticing, it is life education which is more important
Which is
than the
important.
academical education.
Absolutely. In fact, I recently opened my private group. That is like
Hmm.
I'm not. I'm just taking the people who are really keen of. The name of a group is Find My Me.
Oh wow,
You know.
fantastic. Fantastic.
so
Looks
so
like
I
you're typically inclined towards spirituality and all of
yes,
that. I'm very new
absolutely.
to this
Actually,
concept, but I do
actually,
understand.
I never thought we are going to talk on all these things, but the conversation had come
It's
like
it's
that.
good. I mean, it's good. I mean, see, a lot of people don't really speak about it on a public forum. It is only for those
Yeah,
niche people who understand it.
understand.
Spirituality, people are like, there is a wrong illusion about spirituality with people. Okay, I am not spiritual, and don't talk
Yes.
like this to me. But
Yeah.
once they understand what actually it means, though I am very new to it, I'm like a baby into this whole spirituality concept. But what I understand is, if you understand what exactly you want and your purpose of your life, I think life changes to a massive
Oh my
extent.
God.
And
I, I,
awareness to
that's a different. Yes. Yeah, yeah.
awareness in this concept is extremely important, and everybody deserves to know this.
Absolutely. I 100% agree.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
Smriti, so let's come back to you. Just you were telling about your daughter, and then I got to know from Akanksha that you got married to a best friend of yours, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
He was
We
your
we
friend. Your
yeah,
husband
he's
is
never
was
like,
your friend, yeah? And he's an actor
I
also,
never
right? He's
call
one.
him. Yeah,
Huh.
he is my co-star. So basically, we are. I don't consider him as a husband at all. Basically, a lot of people ask me this question. We are more like a best friends. Like he is my best co-star whom I've worked with, and we got married when I was 23. And yeah, I mean, then we had a daughter, little daughter, who's 3.5 years old now. So we
Okay.
started our journey together to first movie together. Yeah.
Actually, first movie also you did together.
The first movie, that's where we met
So how
when I was
old was
15.
he at that time?
He was, I think we have an age gap of 7 years.
Oh my God, Acha, really?
Yeah,
That's
so he was
nice.
probably, I think he was 22, 23 back then
Yeah.
when we first met. I met him at 15, so now I think 12, 13, 14 years back.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
So he was 22, 23 back then.
That's wonderful. So there's a beautiful question which Akanksha told me that I must ask you that if you can, that I think you have already spoken about it, that about your journey as a woman and as a
Hmm.
homemaker, as it must
Hmm.
have been a tough battle. You are very fond of your daughter Sanvi. So how difficult is to manage the work with her? Because I
Uh,
remember, because first time when I called you, I wanted to call you for this show. So you actually messaged me that you just reached home and your daughter is not leaving you.
Yeah.
And then can we talk
That's
in
the
the morning? I
actual
said,
time
Monday.
that she doesn't really leave me. So to be very frank, I am better as an entrepreneur or a business owner than as a mother. I'm shamelessly accepting it because luckily she's very lucky because she is growing up under the shelter of my in-laws. So
Okay.
who actually take care of her, to be very frank, better than me.
Okay.
And it shouldn't be a wrong thing if I say that they take care of her better than me because they
Yeah.
do. So I can completely leave that responsibility on them and I can be very peaceful at my work. And that's what makes a huge difference. However, you have a maid, you have somebody to take care of, that's good. I really have a very good caretaker who takes care of Sanvi, but still that having that, that real thing that my mother-in-law has played a very big role in this.
Yeah, in fact, Spurti, you brought your parents in between. So I still remember that particular show 2 years back when I went for Karnataka Women Achiever Award. So one thing which I got impressed is this only. You called your
Hmm.
parents, and they all came on the stage, and you introduced them.
Yeah.
It was something very beautiful.
I mean, there's absolutely whatever success we get, whatever whatever achievement we do, how much ever we achieve. Ultimately, what I have realized in recent days is that it is personal life is what is very very important. Happiness is very important. Like I always say, success is not happiness. Happiness is success.
Absolutely.
Once you are happy, once you know the art of being happy, once you understand how you can get happiness, then I
Yeah.
think success is very, very easy.
Yes, it is. Success is basically,
Yeah,
sometimes I feel it is the way you think, you know. So it's
yes.
nothing that it's money is the success. So it's all, I think it's
Yeah,
a
of course,
again a
everything is
long
success,
topic.
money, achievements, everything is very, very important in that context. When you see me wearing a entrepreneur coat and when you see me speaking about money, my money mindset is completely different. No, itna aana hi hai. I mean, you should have this profits, you should have
Yeah,
this conversion. This
correct.
is my way of entrepreneurship. But when it comes to, happiness and talking on a personal level, I think it is that shoulder that which matters a lot at the end of the day, however successful you are.
Yes, true, true.
You really have to come back home and, you got to have that shoulder to lean on and
Yeah.
express that, I did this. And that person, if your partner is really that person who, who's happy, who feels happy about
Yeah.
your happiness, I think nothing like it.
Yes, absolutely. So I think
Yeah.
like now this is my fourth episode, and another three also, like Ragini, Ragini Chandran, and
Yes, yes, I
so
do.
so
I
all,
do.
everyone, even Manjul Gupta, even one of the show was my with my brother. So everybody
Okay.
spoke about the family support. That how the
Yes.
family support is important when it comes to reaching to a one level.
Yes, it's very important. See, ultimately, how much ever money you make, how much ever successful you become, you come back home to a not so good environment or not so happy environment, you don't really feel motivated to do more.
Yes, true.
So, when you have the right kind of environment at home and the right kind of family support or your friends, whatever it is, everything matters.
That is
Like
true.
your
That
friends
is true.
also should share that happiness in your in your success, and your
Yes.
team has to celebrate your success.
Success.
So
True, true.
all this really
Very true.
matters. Yeah.
Facts, Spurti. You are so interestingly talking. I think everybody is also enjoying, and we are not. I'm just seeing it. The time is getting.
No, do
It's
not
okay
worry, it's okay.
if we can
Yeah,
take 10 to
no
15
problem
minutes
at
more.
all. No, no, no,
I think
absolutely no
everybody is okay
problem
if
at
you can thumbs up that we can take another
all.
10 to 15 minutes.
How many of you
So
are enjoying this? Big
this
high five to all of you. Bingo.
That's nice. Okay, so Spooty, let's come to the interesting topic.
Yes.
So I think you have got a. I have seen you, so that is why I can say that you have got a great sense of styling and fashion. So how important is fashion in today's world, according to you?
Vandana ji, first let me correct your question. I'm really bad at styling.
So then, who's your stylist? I must ask
So,
you.
to be very frank, I am someone who is a last person to go shop, who's the last person to buy something. I
Okay,
am like, okay, no, that's not me. I cannot stand
okay.
shopping for even 5, 10 minutes.
Oh my
So
God.
that's something which I cannot do. But luckily, I have a stylist who understands my style statement, who knows what exactly I want,
Okay.
and she is someone who knows every inch of my body, so she knows exactly what I have to wear. So
Okay,
when I
that's
have a
wonderful.
shoot or when I have a show, when I have a workshop, it's like I get the entire set, including my footwear,
Oh
like
wow.
my watch, my shades, and my footwear.
Very
So
nice. That's wonderful.
Rebecca Ireland, Project Style India. Her brand name is Project Style India, and Rebecca
Okay.
Ireland is my stylist. So
Okay.
basically, off late, I've been more on a formal suits and blazers kind of outfit, because most of the times it's workshops and all of that
Yes.
off late.
Okay.
And she understands my style statement very, very well.
Very
So
nice.
it's
I
like
think
two
you are
days
lucky.
before, and I like, okay, I need this, and it's there with me. It's there with me, so I don't have to even worry about it.
That's wonderful. So basically, you get the customization done. It's not more a regular
Sometimes
job.
I do, or sometimes we do. She knows my style, so she shops. Sometimes she has a very good collection, so she tends to, bring in everything together. But apart from that, personal stylist, I'm the last person to actually look into it. But however, I'm particular about keeping it very classy, subtle, and simple. I'm not a person who's more into wearing accessories, or too much of too much of concerned about my styling and all of that. I just want to keep it very simple, nice t-shirt or a shirt and a denim, or office wear or something like that.
Okay, that's really nice.
It
And
has to look up to my profession as well, so I keep it very subtle and
very
simple, and that's
simple.
my personal choice too.
Yeah. No, I think dressing sense, everybody has their own way of looking at things.
Yes, yes,
So,
yes.
like for the office wear, like now also we are just making one collection on only on the office wear, like in the
Oh, nice,
offices, in the
fantastic.
meetings. Yeah. So what? So then a lot of thought is going on. So I always
Okay.
talk about that clothes are not only the style and the fashion. Clothes are all on the mood based. If my mood is good, I'm just picking up that kind of a stuff and wearing it. It's all about
True.
colors are all about your moods. So how you are, and
Very true,
definitely
very
your
true.
environment that makes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
And it's
makes
also
sense.
about, it's more, for me, it's more about comfort and the
Yeah.
colors. Colors are like, I really want to keep it very subtle, and black is my any day color.
Okay,
Like, you
that's
might
nice.
see me wearing black like almost 3 to 4 days a
Today
week.
also you are wearing black.
So black is
Luckily, we
my
both are
color.
wearing black today. I don't know how.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it's all about choosing. See, when you feel, I mean, when I'm wearing black, I get that real good confidence. Okay, I'm wearing black. That's my favorite color. I feel good. That feel good factor is also there.
Yeah.
So for me, it's about colors, and it's also
No,
about
in
more of
fact,
about.
yes, Purti, I will send you my blog, which I last year I actually posted on the group. That the colors, what is the moods of the colors, and on what occasions you need to wear those colors. It was so that's again the mixed with this thing with the mindset, kind of a thing.
Yes,
And
yes, yes,
so I will
yes.
send it to you. It is more likely
Definitely.
in another
Would love
sense.
to read it. Would love to read it. But when it comes to others' dressing sense, I would say it's about choosing what's comfortable for them based on their body size, shape, and how comfortable they are wearing whatever dress. It's not about, for example, the dress which might suit me may not suit the other person. So it's important to understand your own style statement and understand what suits you well, than
Very
looking at Instagram or Facebook, checking out some celebrity wearing this and thinking
absolutely.
that that will look good on me.
Yeah,
It is
Spurti, you
very
have
important
actually
to.
chosen my words. I always say, don't go for the fashion. Just see what suits you.
Yes, exactly. So a lot of times we actually, as an actor or somebody endorses some brand wearing something really nice, and we tend to shop it online and all of that, and then it becomes to be,
Yeah.
it turns out to be a disaster. So, so it's good to understand what is good for you
Yes.
than to just see somebody else wearing it and feel like, okay, I have to dress like her.
Absolutely. In fact, there are few messages which is asking that Kannada, because I'm also not speaking Kannada so much, but then they are saying, "So, I think the
Nimak
next
Kannada
show,
baratta?
I know, I think
Oh,
next show
that's
I should now
fantastic.
learn Kannada properly, and we should have a next show in Kannada." In fact,
Yeah, the
Dadi
thing
was
is,
also telling me, "Now you should learn Kannada." I said, "Yeah, I will actually."
ಇಲ್ಲ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಏನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ 2.5 lakh ಫಾಲೋವರ್ಸ್ ವಟ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎಲ್ರು ಸುಮಾರು ಒಂದು 90% ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡೋರೆ. ಸೊ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಡು ನಾಟ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ವಂದನಾ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಅಷ್ಟು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಕ್ಲೇಮ್ ದಿಸ್. ಸೊ ಡು ಯು ನೋ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಆರ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಲಿಟಲ್ ಬಿಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಟ್?
So little bit like I understand, but I'm
Okay,
little,
that's
still not very comfortable talking. Yeah, I think it's the
no problem.
accent. I think it's the accent. So sometimes what I feel is that once when I know the accent, then I might speak also.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's absolutely fine. See, the thing is, what when it comes to Kannada language, what I just want to disclaim for all of those who are telling us to speak Kannada is like, as a Kannadiga, I have due respect towards my language, and I love my language because it's my mother tongue, and I can speak excellent Kannada. But when it comes to live session or something, you also have to understand how many of them understand and how who you are speaking
Yes.
to.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it is always good to be very balanced in that way. Not just that, I understand, I love my language and all of that, but yeah, it is also good to of course your followers so many might not understand Kannada. So it's
Yes.
good to keep that common language which everybody understands.
Understand. Okay, so
Yeah.
before we come to the question answers, a lot of people are asking a lot of things. There is a
Hmm.
one thing which I want to ask you, Spurti, is that how did you get the name Alpha Female? So what
So
is it?
basically,
So you can just explain
okay.
to the audience that what, how, and so like alpha means I feel is powerful or something like that. That's kind of a, what is it? You can explain
So
us.
alpha means being unconditional is the first word,
Okay.
and somebody who has got an extreme understanding about life, who can become that one person who can have who can hold the whole situation in his or her hands. And she can definitely, she or he, whatever it is, if it's an alpha male or an alpha female, she is not really bothered about what she's getting. She is more of a giver, or he is more of a giver. When it comes to professional life, yes, indeed, I have that alpha female kind of a personality. But recently, what I've understood is in personal life, I do carry a beta personality as well. So, but yeah, professionally, I am a typical alpha female. Yeah,
Okay, that's wonderful
yeah.
because this is what was attracting me. And then I was googling, and then Aksha says, "Now you are meeting her. Please ask her." I said, "Yeah." That's nice.
Yeah,
So
it's being that one person who can be the center of attraction, and
yeah.
who can have a hold on everything, who can become a good decision maker,
Very
who
nice.
is
I'm so impressed. I'm really impressed. And I think all the audience also is really impressed and motivated today a lot. And anything you people wanted to ask Spurti, in fact, after this show, also you can contact her anytime. Is it okay, Spurti?
yes, yes, yes,
And
definitely,
so really
anytime,
thank you. And
anytime.
then let me just see if anybody is asking any
Definitely.
particular
Also,
questions. Any
Vandana ji, please do save this live on your feed so
Sure,
that
sure, sure.
on your,
I'm
yes, yes,
definitely there. Yeah, it is there in my
perfect.
IGTV also. And
So
in
those who
fact,
have
I have,
joined now probably can go ahead and watch it later.
yeah,
Yeah.
sure. In fact, I have,
Okay. So, Vandana ji, I have something interesting for you. So,
Yes.
tell me, as a mother of a cricketer, because I have this question and I really wanted to speak about this and bring this up. It's not about, see, there's nothing called interview for here. I mean, I mean, it is more like, I'm feeling very happy that you got me on board on your
Sweet. Thank you so much.
Instagram. So, this being a woman, I mean, being a cricketer, for example, firstly, to tell you all, Vandana ji's daughter is Akanksha Kohli, and she is a cricketer. I mean, she is fantastic cricketer, to be very frank. Yesterday, I was just watching her strokes and all of that. And I am a die-hard fan of cricket. And I
Really?
love cricket. I mean, like, I've been watching and following cricket ever since I was like 10 years or something. And I'm a huge fan of Test cricket.
Acha.
And if I start telling you about my favorite cricketers, then probably you will not find anybody in this new generation. I like Brian Lara. I like Ricky Ponting.
Okay.
I like such kind of a legendary cricketers. So VVS Lakshman and all of that. So I have been following cricket ever since then. But
Okay.
how was it? Because I meet a lot of women these days, and they say that a lot of professions even today are stereotypic.
Yes.
You know, they are gender based. And when you are like, okay, you have a daughter who's a women cricketer who plays nationally and internationally. How was it, and what is your message to everybody?
So I think I'm really a proud mom, Spurti, in that way. So I have three daughters. So she's in the middle. Akanksha is a middle
Okay.
child, and I
Okay.
think I have never stopped my girls to see the dreams of their own. You know, even though I'm into two business, one is fashion, and another one is a construction business. But I never
Wow.
force
Okay.
my kids to come and join me. If they willingly, like, they are coming and helping me out, and that's a different issue, but I always tell them, you know, whatever you want to do. I think this is the message I wanted to give it to all the parents, that in fact, the kids, they have much more brains, much more intelligent than you, and I think we should give them the freedom to think of their own. Sometimes parents
Okay.
push the kids to think of their way of the way they
You know,
think.
there, almost even now, this is actually happening everywhere.
Yeah.
There's so many people, youngsters these days, they're not okay with the stereotypic work,
Yes.
maybe becoming a software engineer or a lawyer or a doctor or an engineer. This is almost like a ratio has dropped down from 8 to 3. I feel that out
Yes.
of 10 people, it's only 3 people who are actually willing to have that a normal kind of a, very regular kind of a profession. But 8 of them or 7 of them, 70% of the people love to have a professional creative career,
Yes.
like becoming a dancer, becoming a
Correct.
sports person, becoming anything else. But I feel somewhere in India, parents are lacking that point where they
Yeah.
pressurize their dreams and
Yes.
the comfort attitude that they have on their kids and
Yes.
stop their kids doing and living their dreams. So what do you
Absolutely.
say
In
about
fact,
this?
Spurti, I'll send you the request on my Facebook. I have put couple of things relate to that, our conversation.
Hmm.
So I
Hmm.
always feel that the parents has to be educated much more. Education is,
Hmm.
as you rightly said, it's not the graduation or MBA degree or anything. It's like in the day-to-day routine how the parents are changing. So it's very important, before the child changes, the parents needs to change. So if the
Yes.
parents are changing, then automatically, that you are passing the message to the kids. So I think
Yeah.
especially the mothers and the fathers, that, like, more mothers, in fact, I still say, because mothers are more connected, and especially with the daughters. And me being a
Yeah.
single parent, so my
Okay.
connection with daughters are totally too much bonded. And
I
so
get
I think
that.
we should understand our kids, because they are, like, I have faced this thing. I think I'm taking this show a little longer. Somebody has
No
asked me a
problem at
question,
all.
because nobody asked me till now. So I was not prepared for this. Okay, anybody will ask
Okay.
me a question. And then I always feel that, we should give them the freedom to think. We should give them
Yes.
the courage that we are there. We should give only one sentence to them: I'm there with
Hmm.
you. That's it. I think
Yes.
this is what the
Yes.
kids nowadays, they need it. So
Yeah, it's
I
very
think that's,
important to have family support. See, I've been hearing this from a lot of youngsters today whom I'm training personally. All that they say is, I really want, when they get into a software job or a, routine 9 to 6 kind of a job, there are people who are okay with it. I'm not talking about them at all. I'm talking about people who want to be creative, who want to get into a creative job.
yes.
The,
Yeah.
even if they don't have the concept of fear of failure in them, the parents create a fear of failure.
Yes, yes. They
So they
push,
say
they
this
push.
will not
You
work.
know,
This
then
may not
again,
work.
Spurti, I think that the belief system comes because the parents also
Yes,
brought their belief systems from ages. They don't want to break it.
absolutely.
So that's what the
Hmm.
breaking needs to happen. And for that reason, I have started my Facebook group, Find My Me,
Okay,
that everybody
fantastic.
should come and join, and so we'll see what it needs to be done. And for
Yes.
Akanksha, if you seriously ask me, that she was actually, when she was very small, she was into long tennis. She was playing tennis, so she was
Okay.
a national player for tennis. So I don't know
Oh,
how
wow.
she left it and she came to cricket. So one time, like I asked, I said, why this team game? Because my
Hmm,
husband
hmm,
always
hmm.
wanted her to be into a single game, like
Okay,
independent,
okay,
this team player.
okay.
But I felt that from the childhood, actually, she used to love cricket. So, but I didn't
Hmm.
stop her. I said no, let it be,
Okay.
because then the
Fantastic.
children, when
Yeah.
you give them the freedom, like now, if you meet my girls, they are very confident, so there is no
Yes.
hiccups with them, because when you give
Yes.
them the freedom and trust is important.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I
Absolutely.
think,
Absolutely.
thank you so much, Spurti. Now the people will say, "Oh my God, Vanna's show has gone to 1 hour," and I'm actually not feel like, I really feel like talking to you a little more, because it was really interesting. I think it's my subject what you brought in.
Yeah, I mean, it was very interesting, and it is more like than talking what we speak, then talking what we know. It's always good to speak what people really, something which we can add value to the people.
Yes,
So
yes.
even if our conversation can add value to 2, 3 people or like 10 people, then it is going to make
It
the
makes sense.
time
Yeah,
worth. Yeah.
it's worth
What
of
is your
spending 1 hour.
source of income, Spurti, ma'am? Okay. So I run 2 organizations, 2 companies basically. One is Dream Big Private Limited, another one is event management company called Eventat, and I also have an organization called Karnataka Women Achievers Awards. And Karnataka Women Achievers Awards is more like a non-profit organization, and other two as a typical business entity. So that's the source of income.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think lots of questions are there, but I think our time is up now. So
Yes,
yeah,
1 o'clock, 1 hour, it just gets
just gets
disconnected.
over. Spurti, it is so nice. Yeah, it was a wonderful conversation, and
Same
I'm
here,
really
same here.
glad again. And thank you to everyone. Lot of
Thank you.
beautiful messages everybody has sent, and I think you can take offline with Spurti all these questions. So it was a beautiful conversation with Spurti Vishwas, and thank you to everyone who has joined us today. And please give your feedback for this session on my page. Thank you so much, and you do follow us on YouTube, House of Vanna Raj, on Facebook also, and on Instagram also. Thank you so much. Stay tuned, and next time we are coming up with a special guest, and we'll let you know the surprise for that. So right now it's a surprise for the next guest. We'll let you know in another 2 days time. Thank you so much, everyone.